Okay, guys, welcome to another stream tonight. I'm very, very, very happy to be here with you once again. If this is your first time on this particular channel, I'm Isaac, and this is just an episode to share with you my story from 2015, 2016, as I've started YouTube and I want to make money from YouTube, how to create content in general on YouTube. So in this particular video, I would just like to share with you my experience, what I've experienced from 2015, 2016 till now, the number of channels I managed, and currently the number of channels I'm managing, and the progress I'm making so far. Some of the things I think will help you along this particular journey. That is what I will share with you in this particular video. So if this is your first time on this particular channel, I would like you to subscribe because I'll be documenting everything live here on the channel. And I just want to be transparent to the core, share everything with you, how long it takes for a channel to grow. That is why I think this is the right time to share the journey with you. And realistically, I just want you to accept the fact that you have what it takes to succeed on YouTube. So if you are a small YouTuber or you are just starting out or you have the idea to start your YouTube channel, don't be reluctant or don't be afraid. Don't think it's taking long. No, you have what it takes to make it on YouTube. Okay. So just subscribe and follow. Let's push this particular community. And don't forget, if you join, make sure to leave your name, or if you have a channel, leave what your channel is about in the live chat so that people can connect with you. Okay. You may have people that would like to connect with you. So if you just join the stream, make sure to leave anything regarding your channel, what niche you are into, leave it in the live chat. People may want to connect with you. And also after the stream, if you stumble on the video, just make sure that you leave it in a comment. Okay. You may help somebody. So don't think you can help somebody. Just leave your name or anything about your channel. Leave it in a comment section after the video. You have people that will connect with your channel. Okay. So guys, I welcome you back to another stream. And I'm very pleased, happy to document my journey with you. And guys, that is all what I will have to say for the intro. Let's quickly dive into the actual discussion, okay? But before we dive, don't forget, if you're new, still subscribe, okay? Now, I've started YouTube 2015 as I'm researching about how to make money online. And I came across a lot of ways to make money, but there is one that hooked me, that is content creation. And as at that time, I did not have any fair knowledge about how to make it on YouTube. Okay. I just think, okay, if I can just upload a video and then get views and then being able to join the YouTube partnership program, then I'll be making money. Okay. I don't take anything into consideration. Okay. I just think, okay, if I can just take someone's video and publish it, because I've watched some videos that talked about repurposing or taking someone's video and then repurposing it into your video. So that was the time I got hooked into the system, trying to just take others' video, repurpose it, and publish it. But guys, I felt horribly. Okay, the channel did not perform. The channel did not perform because all what I'm doing is just taking someone's video and then repurposing the video, or I will just take the video and just upload the video raw like that. You know, YouTube has its own systems. So that was my first experience whenever it comes to YouTube. Now, the next thing I did was to go and buy subscribers, go and buy watch time on these external websites. And then I spent money on those subscribers and watch time. But what I have realized is that these subscribers are not real. Why? Because all what I'm uploading on the channel, none of them is watching the video. So, you know, if none of your subscribers is showing interest in the upcoming uploads, then your channel is going to die. Okay? the system, the algorithm will not recommend your video to others. So as I bought subscribers, you could see that 99% of the subscribers are not interested in the content I'm posting. Okay, they are all bought because I bought the subscribers from external sources. And then the most amazing thing was I also bought views. And then as I checked the studio, I saw that the retention was something very, very small. The watch time that I bought, you could see that, guys, you could see that the viewers will just watch the video for 1 seconds, 2 seconds, 5 seconds, 10 seconds. The maximum is not even up to 30 seconds. Okay, the maximum is not up to 30 seconds. So if that is happening, you could see that a lot of people are coming to the channel. Okay, I bought like 500 views, 1,000 views, but 99% of these views watched just 5 seconds of the video that I've posted. What did you think will happen? Okay, you could see that you are buying these views to actually grow your channel, but your channel is actually dying. And that was what I've experienced. Okay, the first two channels died. Anytime I uploaded a video, none of them will perform because the subscribers I've bought, none of them is watching the video. The watch time I bought, because I bought a watch time. So anytime I uploaded a new video, I must buy another watch time again before I have people watching the video. So actually buying the subscribers and then the watch time actually kills my channel. The first two channels did not perform. Okay, so if you are starting up or you are a small content creator or you just have the passion to start YouTube, don't think that buying subscribers will help your channel or buying watch time will help your channel. In general, it will not help your channel in any way. It will just cause you to lose your channel. Okay, the organic nature of your channel will be lost. The authentic nature of your channel will be lost. So what I will recommend you to do is, if you've started your channel, just take your time and relax. Okay, YouTube is not a sprint, it's a marathon. You will learn a lot along the journey. How you produce your videos, how you scale up your title, how you can scale up your thumbnail, tagging, all these things, writing video description, all these things, they are things you are going to learn at the start. So you just need to relax and go through the process. Don't be in haste. Okay, that was my first experience whenever it comes to YouTube. I failed miserably. Okay, I failed miserably because I was not following the right system, the right procedures. Okay, now what must I do at the start? And I've realized that in 2020, 2021, 22, during the COVID time, and then after the COVID era, that was when I've realized what to do. Okay. Now, before your channel will succeed, it's a plan. It's a plan. You have to plan it. Before your channel will succeed, you have to plan it. The plan revolves around your success. Okay. And then your plan revolves around your objective for the channel. So you could see that as I'm starting out, I didn't have any plan for the first two channels that I've managed. So where are we? Can you leave it in the live chat? Where are we? So I got to realize that for your channel to succeed or for you to make it as early as possible on YouTube, you must have a plan. Okay, you must plan it out. It's like YouTube is a business. So any business that you start and succeed must have a plan. Startup, production, what service or what produce will you be offering? So whenever it comes to YouTube, you must have a concrete plan. And from the start, I did not have that. So the two channels failed horribly. It got to a time that one of the channels, I actually managed to buy views for the channel, and I've gotten the 4,000 watch hours. I just bought it, but it got demonetized completely. So it was an experience, horror experience, because I spent a lot of money to get 1,000 subscribers and then 4,000 watch hours, but the channel got demonetized because of my inexperience. Okay. So if you want to succeed, please and please, if you are a small content creator, don't be in haste, or if you want to start, don't worry. Just have a concrete plan. And remember, you start a business today, and then it will take time for your business to grow, and then it will take time for you to have that audience base. So if you start a YouTube channel today, make sure that you don't fall off or you don't get tired. Don't be exhausted. Don't be caught into that trap of self doubt that this is not working, this is not working. No, just keep on improving. How do you improve? There should be a plan. Okay, there should be a plan. So I've set up another channel which succeeded. It took me just less than 3 months for me to get 1,000 subscribers. And then it took me less than 5 months to monetize the channel. Just purely organic. Okay. This just happened last year, 2024. So I created another channel. I currently, as I've said, I'll share with you. Currently, I'm managing 2 channels. The one that I've created just last year, 2024, March, April, I monetized the channel within just 5 months. Okay. And it's purely organic. And that is why I'm saying that for you to succeed, there should be a plan. So I have a plan around what I'm doing, what I'm going to do, the time I'll be uploading my videos, the time I'll be live streaming, everything. My thumbnail, my titling, I'm learning and then I'm improving. So, I've gotten the experience about how to title, how to tag, and all these stuffs. So I just put all these things together and then input it into the channel. That's all. That is all. So what I just want you to understand is, if you are new to YouTube, it will take you time to get the experience. It will take you time for you to understand how YouTube works. And then if you've gotten the experience, that is when you just put everything together and then your channel will take off. Okay, from the start, you are not going to be getting that huge numbers, or you are not going to be getting that 100,000, 200, like what we are seeing on this particular channel. Okay, these are all facts. Okay, the channel has just started. I posted just a video and then some few shorts. And then I think this is the third live stream on the channel. So you can go and check it out. We just had some 97 views here, 93 views here. That is good for the start. Okay, now before your channel will be discovered. Okay, the only thing is to stay at the right side of the algorithm and make sure your channel will be discovered. Okay, so at the start, I felt miserably. Okay, I felt miserably. Why? It is due to my inexperience. So you must accept the fact that you don't have what you may be learning from YouTube. You may be learning from these gurus. You may be watching videos on how to succeed. If you turn on this feature, your video is going to explode. If you do this, your video is going to explode. You think that you have the experience, and then you try to do that same thing, and then it will not work for you. Guys, don't worry. It may not work today, but believe me, it will work tomorrow. Okay? If you have the experience, that is when you know how to connect the dot. But at the start, you may have all these recommendations, all these tricks, all these hacks from the gurus. But if you try to connect the dot, it may not work today. But with the little experience you gain within the first 3 months, 5, 6 months on YouTube, creating content within the first 6 months, you get some experience, and then that will help you to be able to connect the dots. Okay, why am I saying this? I'm saying this because as I've started my new channel, or that the channel I've started in 2024, I was posting shorts consistently. Okay, I was posting shorts consistently, and then it came to a time my shorts began to perform, and then I'm wondering, how come? Because from the start, I'm just getting 200, 500 views from the shorts, but it got to a time the short began to perform. And then I went back to the studio to analyze and evaluate what is happening at the back end. It's just based on the experience I'm getting because, if the content I'm offering on my other channel is not the same content I'm offering from this particular channel. So you must understand that these two channels will not perform exactly, because on my other channel, what I'm sharing, I may be good in whatever I'm sharing on that particular channel than this particular channel. Okay. So if you've started your channel, it will take you time before you get the experience. So as I've started this particular channel, I did not talk about YouTube growth before. I did not have any channel about YouTube growth before. But all the channels I've managed, I've gotten the experience from there. And then the channel that I've opened, 2024, I've seen how I did, what I did, and how I'm able to monetize the channel within 5 months. Okay. So that is why I've opened this particular channel, so that I can be that small YouTuber that you look up to, that, okay, if I can do it, you can equally replicate the same system. You will not give up along the way. Okay. From 2015 till now, have you seen how long it is? So all the experience, all the knowledge I've gotten, that is what I would like to share with you on this particular channel. So guys, it will take you time. The fact is that it will take you time. Even if you have a viral video today, you just accept the fact that it will come to a time that video too will die off. Okay, you may have a video exploding, but it will not continue to explode like that. Even Mr. Beast on YouTube will have 100 million views, but it will not go to 100 billion views. It will come to a time the video will come to a halt. It's normal. And then, guys, it's another experience altogether. Okay. And then the next experience that I would like to share with you is whenever your channel begins to get attraction, you are getting subscribers, you are getting followers, loyal subscribers, authentic and organic subscribers, you must be able to produce content that will meet their expectation. Okay? If you fail to meet the expectation and then the interest of your subscribers, you are definitely going to see people unsubscribing from your channel. It's normal. Okay? So if you begin to see people unsubscribing from your channel, don't get hurt. It's just that you are yet to meet their expectation. Why they subscribe to your channel, they are not getting the value, or it may be a misplacement of their own interest. They subscribe to your channel and then they are expecting you to produce some kind of content which you are not producing yet. Okay, so you should not be hurt by that. You see people unsubscribing from your channel, and then you see people subscribing from your channel. And all what you need to understand is you just need to make sure that you are improving upon what you are doing in order to meet the interest of your first subscribers. Okay, that is the foundation. Because if your channel is around 100 subscribers, you must make sure that the content you are producing, about 30-40% of your subscribers like the kind of content you are producing. So anytime you release a video, they will come and watch the video from the start to the finish, like and even comment and share. Okay? So if about 30-40% of your subscribers are liking your content, you just need to be improving upon it, because their interest is very, very important. And you must be able to manage their interest. And I failed to do that horribly. Okay. At the start, I just thought that or whatever I think is the best for me, that is what I'll produce videos about. But that is completely wrong. Okay. The interest of the subscribers, of your viewers, comes first, not you, not your interest. Okay. You may see a topic which may interest you, and then you produce that content, and then your subscribers will not like the content. So you are not the epitome of your channel. The epitome of your channel is the subscribers. Their interest is very, very important. So you must make sure that you understand the interest of your subscribers. So if you go to your YouTube studio, you go to the analytics, you go to the performance, the retention, you will see where your video dips, where you have your spike, and all these things. at the start, the intro. Guys, you just need to take your time to watch what happened. Okay, that will give you clear idea about the interest of the viewers. Okay, if you post a video, just take your time to watch. Are the people watching the video, are they liking the video? If they are liking the video, that means you have to go on to produce content in that domain. But if you produce a video and then people are not liking your video, they are not commenting, then guys, you just stop producing content around that particular topic. Now, the next way you can use to actually understand the interest of your viewers or your audience is just through posts, which is now current, but not available for all the channels. You have to get some followers before you can make good use of it. And then also you can create a Telegram channel to be connecting with subscribers. You make sure that you have a community that you can ask them to suggest topic they would like you to produce content about. So you must have an exclusive community. Okay, that one too will help you to understand the interest of the your subscribers. At the beginning, guys, I felt miserably. Okay, I felt miserably. I did not take any of those things into account. I did not have any community. I just think I'm just here to make money. But you must understand that there are a lot of ways to make money from YouTube, not only from the partnership program or from ad revenues. And then communities, your community is going to play a major role of you making money on YouTube. So you must have an exclusive community. Okay, you must have an exclusive community that will tell you the interest of your subscribers. Okay, the people that love you, the people that are following organically will join the community, and then they will bring out things that they would like you to produce on. Okay, now the next thing which I did not do at the beginning, which I felt, I'm sharing my experience with you. So guys, if you join, make sure to follow. If you are new, follow. If you are not a follower, follow. These are raw times, raw facts that I'm sharing with you. Okay, there are things I did 2015, 2016, 17, 18, 19, 20, which made my channels to go down. Okay, and then there are things which I did in 2024 that made me to monetize my channel within the shortest possible time. That is why I've opened this particular channel, and then these particular streams will be going on so that you can learn and adjust yourself. Okay, so if you just join the community, subscribe. That is the starting point. And the second thing is, if you want to grow, you must engage. Okay, now this leads me to the next point I want to share with you. If you want to grow, you must engage. How do you engage? Now, if you are producing content around a particular niche, you must make sure that you are watching the top creators, the top creators in your niche. Okay, subscribe to at least 2, 3, 4, 5 of those channels, and then be getting content ideas from them. Anytime they publish videos, just make sure that you are active, you are interacting. You go and watch their videos from the start to the finish. Okay, you subscribe to top creators in your niche, and then if they publish videos, just go and watch the videos from the start to the finish, and then take your time to like and leave a comment. Leave a very good comment. Interact with their community. Okay, that is giving you exposure. The algorithm is not focused on just your tags, your title. The algorithm takes into account all your activities on YouTube, all your activities on the platform. So your interaction, your keywords you are using on your channels, how you are interacting with other channels, the algorithm takes that into account. Okay, so if you are interacting with content within your niche, then you are promoting your channel at the back end. Okay, you are twisting the algorithm to discover your channel as early as possible, and then you are also helping people to discover your channel, because if you leave a comment, you have people coming to like your comment, you have people replying your comment, even you have the creator liking your comment and to the extent of pinning your comment. That is giving you an exposure. Okay, I failed to understand this. And also, what that will help you to do is it will help you to understand and discover the content gap. You know, if we are producing contents, there are things which most of us don't talk about. So if I choose a particular topic, let's say how to grow on YouTube channel, if that is the topic I'm working on, I will release videos or I'll produce a video that will talk about how to grow on YouTube, right? But you know, I will not say all the things in that video. There are key things, some of the things I will leave out. So I will not produce all. So if you watch my video and then you watched another content creator, those top content creators in your niche, if you watch their video, if you begin to watch their video, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different top creators within your niche, you'll be able to understand and discover a gap within their content. And then if you are able to produce content that solve or that bridge that gap, you have people following your channel. It's organic. Okay, so you must be interactive. You must make sure that you are interacting with top creators, at least 5 within your niche. Okay, and also if you are interacting in the comment section of these top creators, you may have seen or you will see their subscribers requesting them to produce a particular topic. Okay, so if you have a subscriber or somebody leaving a comment that they should produce this particular video or they should produce a video around this particular topic, guys, it's a hot cake. You have to produce content around that particular topic too. Okay, so you must be interactive. Now, that was something I failed to do. And then my 2 channels failed miserably. They failed miserably. Okay, and that was the exact same system I used to monetize my channel just last year, 2024, within the space of 5 months. Okay, and guys, I don't know what to say. YouTube is like a complete business. If you don't have any plan and if you don't have any knowledge about how this thing works, guys, you are not going to see that growth. You are not going to perform. Your video will not perform. And then you think you don't have the skill set. You have the skill set. Just give yourself time to learn about the process, the actual process. Okay? Now, an experience I've gotten just on my channel is you've seen that thumbnails are good for getting a very good click-through rate. That is a very good CTR. But what I found out is that thumbnail is just one piece of the puzzle. Okay? And also titling your video is just one piece of the puzzle. Okay? The actual thing is, if you have someone click on your video, will the person watch your video from the start to the midpoint to the end of your video? Does at the back end give you a good retention? Are they interacting with your video? That is the most important thing. Because you can produce a video without a thumbnail. You will see people clicking on that particular video. You can even upload a video without a title. The video will perform. The question is, if you have one person, one eyeball, if you have one person clicking on that particular video, will the person watch the video from the start to the midpoint to the finish? Guys, that is where the secret is. Okay? So you cannot just start your channel today and begin to produce content that will hook people. Okay? You produce content that hook people with experience. Okay? For you to be producing those high engaging videos, it comes with experience. And this experience is based on your content scope. Okay? Your content scope. So you need to give yourself time as a small YouTuber and learn. Learn, improve, implement, and then that's all. You don't focus on how long the process will take. Some people will get it as early as possible. Some people will not get it, but you cannot give up. Okay, just take me as an example. From 2015, 2016 till now, I'm still here. I'm not giving up. My first two channels failed miserably. I've started another one that I've seen a little bit of success. It's still in the process. And then I've started a new channel, 2024, and I was able to monetize that channel within the space of 5 months. Okay. And then what I've seen is all boils down to experience and implementation of your experience. That's all. Okay. So guys, just give yourself time and then you are going to perform. I love you. I know you've enjoyed this time with me, and some people may not enjoy it. Some may enjoy it. It's normal. That is YouTube for you. That is content creating for you. You may have people having doubt, or you may have people disagreeing with you on a particular topic, but that is fine. They are also there to help support. If you have somebody disagreeing with your point or with your topic, that is equally fine. That is content creation. Okay. So, guys, even if you are not in agreement with what I'm sharing, you can equally like. Oh, but guys, before we part ways, if you just join, make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a like after the stream, make sure to rewatch. There are pauses in the stream, so make sure to rewatch. And then in the process of rewatching, just make sure that you interact. Like, leave a comment. You don't know who will see your comment. You don't know that person will follow you for life. Okay, guys, I love you. I'll catch you up tomorrow for another wonderful one like this. Enjoy the rest of your day.